I saw her between a coffee ad and someone's holiday. I saw her between a coffee ad and someone's holiday. I saw her between a coffee ad and someone's holiday. 8 years old doll with a missing arm in the frame. My thumb almost kept moving, almost looked away, almost. And the almost is the most honest thing I'll say. I'm doing my part, I'm doing my part. Change the bio, lit the candle, bless the heart. I'm doing my part, I'm doing my part. Tell me why it still feels like I'm falling apart. Doing my part. I watched it on a Tuesday with my breakfast getting cold. Watched it on a Friday when the timeline wouldn't fold back into something normal, something bearable to hold. Watched the buffering circle and felt inconvenienced. Cold. Truth is, that's the word for it. Cold, situated, fortunate, the comfortable and documented version of a witness that is unfortunately just a man with the capable and charged device who watched the unwatchable and stayed in his schedule. Shared the post, signed the petition, had the dinner conversation, made everyone uncomfortable with my vocal condemnation. Felt righteous for a Tuesday, went back to my occupation, told myself awareness is the start of all liberation. And somewhere in the rubble, in the dust and in the waiting, a mother said her name the way my mother said mine, shaking in the dark when I was small and everything was still okay. And I'm here rearranging words on a comfortable day. I saw her between a coffee ad and someone's holiday. 8 years old doll with a missing arm in the frame. My thumb almost kept moving, almost looked away, almost. And the almost is the most honest thing I'll say. I'm doing my part, I'm doing my part. Change the bio, lit the candle, bless the heart. I'm doing my part, I'm doing my part. Tell me why it still feels like I'm falling apart. Doing my part. I've been desensitized, and the desensitization is a certain particular and practice kind of violation. I've consumed so much pain through the screen and the narration that the grief arrives pre-filtered, pre-framed, pre-formatted, pre-rationed into 30 seconds that my attention span can handle into something I can process between the dinner and the candle. A light for the occasion, for the bio, for the caption, while the occasion is still burning, while the people need more action. Who am I to write a song, to make the art, to speak the word, to turn the worst thing happening on earth into something that gets heard over a piano loop while you sit safe and feel the burn for 4 minutes, then go back to everything you've earned? I indict myself before you do. I know exactly what I am, a man with 4 walls and the ceiling and the half-constructed planet. Care enough to do enough but never cross the line from comfortable to inconvenient. That's the truth, that's mine. I saw her between a coffee ad and someone's holiday. 8 years old though with a missing arm in the frame. My thumb almost kept moving, almost looked away, almost. And the almost is the most honest thing I'll say. I'm doing my part, I'm doing my part. Change the bio, lit the candle, bless the heart. I'm doing my part, I'm doing my part. Tell me why it still feels like I'm falling apart. Doing my part. A child was buried. Well, I was telling myself that the repost counted, that the candle meant something, that I was doing my part. And the part I was doing was never gonna be enough. And I knew that. And I did it anyway, and called it something. The desensitized and the paralyzed and the comfortable are related, the situated and the fortunate and the willingly sedated by the feed that keeps on feeding us the thing we just debated, then forgets it by the morning, and we let it. We enabled every algorithm, every 30-second tragedy, every headline that we processed then discarded casually. The capacity for apathy has grown so automatically that atrocity is background noise we schedule and we manage. See, I don't have an answer, I'm not landing this on hope. I'm not dressing up the guilt in something easier to cope with. The doll had a missing arm, the name was like a prayer. The mother said it in the dark and I was never there. I was almost there. My thumb almost stopped, almost felt it fully, almost didn't scroll, but almost doesn't count when someone's world is ending and your coffee's getting cold. I saw her between a coffee ad and someone's holiday. 8 years old though with a missing arm in the frame. My thumb almost kept moving, almost looked away, almost. And the almost is the most honest thing I'll say. I'm doing my part, I'm doing my part. Change the bio, lit the candle, bless the heart. Doing my part. And it was never, ever enough. Doing my